Good morning everyone, it's Monday and it is June 24th. It's the last week of June. I have a lunch and learn this week and I didn't go to the gym today. I was at the doctor last week and it was recommended that I come back so that I can get my blood worked up and I fast. And part of my routine when I work out is I have an energy drink because I wake up so early and then I have a lot of water. So it was gonna put me in a very tough position if I fasted or didn't drink anything other than water. So I just said, you know what, I'm not gonna go today and I'll just make it up on Sunday. So I'm gonna go to the gym Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm gonna go ahead and make ourselves some breakfast right now and go on about our day.
The reason why we're held back from doing what we want to do is because of what people think about what we do. Hey, you want to grow your YouTube channel, you want to grow your Instagram, we'll want you to document the journey.
Hey everyone, it's 9:28, man. I'm in a much better mood as you can see. I have my blood drawn up. But yeah, I'm much better. I had my meal, which was my breakfast. And now I'm having my coffee and headed back to the office, man. I feel really good, feel much better now. Things were good. Leaving the office at 1:28 to grab a bite to eat. I'm hungry, man. I've only had one meal. I don't feel me. I didn't go to the gym today. It's been a busy, crazy day. Good stuff, man. I'm not about to talk about like what numbers and stuff like that because I'm just not like that. Like I've evolved as a person, and I was on a conference call the other day with our CEO, and the guy said, look, the company just had one of our best months. I'm not gonna go on LinkedIn, I'm not gonna rave about it, I'm not gonna go in there to make my pound my chest to make ourselves feel better, make ourselves look good. Like I'd been doing this for way too long, and like success has kicked me in my ass. So but what we will talk about is, right, again, saying what he was going back on what he was saying, what he would talk about is like on how great the company is doing, how they're striving to improve the experience, and so on. So same thing, like I learned from that, right? And like I don't want to be like him. What up, my man? Like I don't want to be like him, but because I'm myself, but that's a good example to follow, right? We're busy, not gonna share any numbers or anything like that, but what I would want to share is like, man, I'm so excited about all the cool things that the team we're on our way to implementing. The whole marketing, the whole video thing, like that's cool stuff. Like that's what I'm excited about, like how we're gonna help our agents take their business to the next level, and like that's what I'm excited about. That's what like drives me, that's what I look forward to, right? Not the numbers, because the numbers are so, yes, numbers have a lot to do with it, right? Because you're not going to be able to build a team or build a company without the numbers, right? But every single month the numbers reset. But what's bigger than the numbers, it's what one does to get those numbers up. What most people don't talk about are those things behind the scenes to get the numbers up. Like it's a given, you do all this stuff in the back end and the numbers will be there, but you don't do anything, like the numbers aren't gonna be there.
Good day.
Bye.
Oopsie.
I love you. Bye. Headed back to the office. I'm already done with my lunch. I feel much better. I love this time of the year, but I don't like it, and here's why. You're in and out of different climate change, and what I mean by that is, like, for example, I was at the office, right, and it was like 70 degrees in there, and then I'm out, and then I come out and the car's like 90. So like I just, you know, like I came out of the house is nice and cool. I come into the car and the car is what, 88. And when I come back into the car and it's hot and I turn on the AC, and then I just start like sneezing, and that kind of leads me to believe that like I'm getting sick, or it just gives me like allergies and stuff like that. I took a little detour. I realized I'm out of 3Ds, so I'm gonna stop by the GNC and stock up on some 3Ds. It's 6:31 and I'm going to confirm my 7 o'clock. 8:50 and I'm just leaving the office. Without a doubt, I'm beat, man. That today's over. This is what we do, this is what we signed up for, man. Good morning. It's 7:10 a.m. I'm out of the gym. If you've been watching for a long time, you can see that just about every day it's the same thing. Wake up 4 o'clock, I show you, I document it, get ready, I log myself in my journal, have my pre-workout, go to the gym, come out of the gym, have breakfast, go to work. On Saturdays, well, on the weekends, it might vary. What I'm trying to tell you by that is that I consider myself successful in business, I consider myself successful in life, I consider myself a successful son, and everybody has a different definition of success, right? I consider myself successful because I'm also doing what I enjoy. In this case, vlogging, right? Sharing my day with you, letting you in on my personal life. While I talk about mortgages, while I educate you about mortgages, it may seem like I do the same thing over and over, but that's what it's required. Like, that is required. You've got to have a routine. You've got to be structured. It's like, it's repetitive. It's just, you've got to do the same thing over and over again. Obviously, you can't do the same thing over and over again and expect different results. Occasionally, or you change it up, right? Which I've changed it up. Like, there was a very long time where I didn't go to work. There was a very long time where I didn't work out. 12 years, right? So, I mean, I became very successful, right? Making close to $1 million. Now, I wasn't happy, like, you know, I mean, money was good and everything, but I knew there was one thing missing in my life. So I changed it up. Right now, where I'm at in my life, I feel things are good. So again, that's another definition of success. To summarize, have a routine, have a plan, commit to it, be consistent, be disciplined, and know that it's gonna take time. Actually, it's gonna take a long time. You know, there's a saying in Spanish that says, Roma no fue construido en un año. In other words, Rome was not built in 1 year. Use that to your advantage. Like, not a whole lot of people are gonna be able to succeed. Only those that can outwork and are disciplined are gonna last and are gonna succeed. If you're a hard worker and if you're disciplined, you know that you're going to succeed. It's just, it's just a matter of time, and know that you've got to pay the price, and know you've got to go through those peaks and valleys, and it's going to be dark, but just know that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. And by the way, like, this ain't no motivational talk or anything like that, because I'm not that. I'm fucking far from that, nor do I want to be that. I don't want to motivate anybody. Just fucking, I don't want to motivate anybody, because if I'm trying to motivate you and I don't motivate you, then I'm just gonna get down on myself and I'm gonna feel bad. So fuck that. I've already tried that. I'm not gonna do that. So it's no motivational talk. This is just real talk, man. This is real life talk. This is no glam, hard work talk. This is what it is. Alright, so this is my meal for later on. This will be my second meal. This will be my lunch. And this is going to be part of my lunch as well. So, bacon, a little bit of avocado, cheese, mushroom, onion, slice of pepper, egg whites, and my iced coffee. Good morning. It's 7:17. I'm out of the gym. Gotta get into some kind of a routine. Definitely that, at least that has helped me get to where I'm at, or leave a certain level of financial success, right? There's a routine. There's a routine for everything. There's a routine when you're paying your bills. create a routine or create a system, if you will. I'm gonna replace routine with systems. How about that?
Mommy. Are you sure?
I learned every setback and every failure. There's two things that come with a lesson and a blessing, right?
Just got done with our podcast. Man, that was a powerful podcast, man. Things could be worse. So why am I gonna get mad over this? And what? All right.
The 22, that's getting pretty busy coming in late from
So,
57 and seeing delays north 4.
gosh. I just checked up on the unit. It looks good. Locked it up. We're on our way up. Now I'm gonna just put it up for rent. Really bummed. When I got to the apartment, I opened the door and I was just freaking, gosh, I was just careless. I just didn't calculate how far I parked from the apartment. And as I opened the door, you know when you open the door and you just kind of like let it go, and I just let it go, and it freaking hit I freaking hit the car. Somebody's calling. Let's see. Hello. Hungry. Groceries out. Oh, I got you a coffee. Okay, it's 9:52 p.m. Hold on, mommy. Back up. 9. Hold on, mommy. We had cenarine. What did you have for cenarine?
I had a waffle and a taquito chocolate, and guess what I have? A gansito.
She had a gansito. Alright.
It's part of my diet.
Oh, okay. It's part of your diet?
Oh, okay. I eat chocolate stuff for my diet.
Ooh, that's a good diet. What diet is that? I want to be on that diet.
Chocolate diet. Good.
Okay, I want to be on that
I
diet.
brushed my teeth.
We're going to go and turn off the lights. Do you want to turn off the lights, mommy?
Oh no, I just want to see some light.
Okay.
Look at my eyes.
Alright.
They're weird.
What's your favorite song?
You know. Daddy, when is the Cali crew coming?
The Cali crew is coming next week.
What?
Next week. I told you next week. What's the name of your favorite song?
The Cali crew song?
The Cali crew song. Good morning, it's 7:18 a.m. I'm out of the gym. It's gonna be a good day. Today is our Truth About Marketing Lunch and Learn at 12:30. We have Santa Ana coming over. It's gonna be a crazy day. It's gonna be a good day. The kind of crazy days that I enjoy. The kind of crazy days I like. The kind of crazy days I thrive for. Good morning, it's 9:17. It's gonna be a good day, man. Hey, just so you know, JJ and everybody upstairs isn't gonna come. Everybody upstairs, we invited them, but they're just too busy. They're just too busy.
They're gonna come on the next session.
Somebody's got to be working while we're at the lunch and learn. So Alexis, if anybody from upstairs comes, just let them know that they're not allowed because we're busy.
It's by invitation
Yeah, it's by invitation only. Hey everyone, so it's 12:47. We're gonna get started on today's Truth About Lending Lunch and Learn. Okay.
So that was pretty much the only person that, hosted. Maybe some chat, but other than that,
By the way, I'm here with Fernando.
Yeah, I'm here with Juan. We're trying to find every avenue possible to make this happen for you.
An issue.
Now, you just mentioned that your sister-in-law might be able to. Do you know?
That wants to buy a house. All right, so now back to reality, man. Call everybody and return all my phone calls, man. I've got a ton of freaking phone calls that I've missed. What's this for? Question mark, question mark. So I'm grinding away, and I think about something, and I just turn on the camera and I point this on. Check this out. $7:45 on the dot. Guess who's still here?
Your favorite person.
JTLT, man. JTLT is still here. The hell happened here? Look at JJ has this. Look at JJ. He has this undercover box over here. No wonder he's all hyper all day. Good job, JJ. Good job, JJ. You gotta clean this mess up though, my bro. This is not JTLT. $8:21 and we are home, and guess what we're doing?
Watching the Kelly group.
Yeah, watching the Kelly group. What are we doing?
I don't, you have.
Hey, you know what? We are.
Watching this Christian Guzman vlog where it showed what he placed, and you know what I came up with, man? Like him and I are so alike, right? Like, I mean, there's not a whole lot of people like us, right? We don't do it for the trophies, man. Like, the fucking trophies are the icing on the cake, right? Those, like the competition ain't about, it's not about the end result. It's not about the medal. It's not about the $5 trophy, right? It's deeper than that. It's so deep, it's so powerful, and it's so much more meaningful that the fucking average person will not understand this. Most won't understand this. The process to getting there, or getting what you want, the process to achieving that goal is much greater than the reward. That process is your foundation. That's your why. Like, for example, like right now I'm working out so hard because I next year want to compete. Next summertime at about this time I'm gonna compete. I don't know how the fuck that's gonna happen. All I know is I'm gonna do that. And right now, I'm putting myself through, I'm acting as if though. Like right now, from Monday, I mean, I've been dieting for a very long time now, but I'm gonna essentially be on a calorie deficit I started from like, gosh, like 3 months ago, 2 months ago, and I'm not gonna stop until August. I'm not gonna stop until August 17th, right? So essentially, I'm gonna go hardcore. Like I'm going hardcore for 80 days. I'm gonna go hardcore for like 5 weeks. Like no cheat meals anymore, nothing. No fucking refill meals, nothing. I'm not gonna compete this time around. It's my first year working out. What I'm becoming through this process, or what I'm learning about me through this process, what I'm learning about my body through this process, is gonna be greater than that trophy, right? Why am I competing? Well, I'm competing because that'll be the end result. I'm also competing because I'm competitive by nature, and I want to prove to myself. Actually, this is something I've always wanted to do. And number two, waking up at 4 a.m., doing an hour of cardio, working out for another hour is a fucking bitch. But I can do it. And I'm showing myself that I can do it. It's like my brain and my body Like my brain is telling my body that I can do it, and my body's just doing the work. So it's like my body's proving my brain that I can do it. And then my heart is just my pride, what makes me, my dedication, working out with passion, doing the things necessary with anger, with love, with sentiment, knowing that my daughter and my wife and my kids are gonna be at that show and they're gonna be cheering for me. Just makes it that much easier.
Okay, that's one hot plate. I'm sorry.
You work on a file for so long that you are in touch with parties involved in the transaction. I've been dealing with this transaction for such a long period of time, and I literally talk to the agent every single day at 9 a.m. And so he calls me right now and I tell him, hey look, my days don't officially start until you call me. Literally. It's crazy. It's like we grow each other. We grow on each other, like, if that makes any sense.
Are you sending it to me, bro?
Yes, I did.
I really like you. I really like your style. And I really like what you do. Would it help that I know how to edit so that we can both do that? I'm totally jockeying Christian Guzman because he edits too.
Like I for sure will say that when the more you understand about editing, the more you will also understand about filming.
It's 2:21. I'm still here at the office. I haven't left the office, and I don't plan on it. I've been just doing a lot of computer work. I've been meaning to do this, but number one, as you know, my apartment is vacant, so I've listed that online. I'm playing with Zillow. I'm playing with Facebook. I'm playing with Instagram, creating different posts or ads. I know I've done it, I've just never gone live with them. For the first time I went live today, and a huge success. So I'm just playing with this right now, and gosh man, I can't show you guys the results. This is really good. Something that stood out yesterday from the attendees. They said, you know, I've been in the business, an agent said, I've been in the business for over 20 years. And I am tired of seeing these young bucks come in, not go door knock, not work anywhere near as hard as I work, and just get a ton of leads, a ton of phone calls. That's right, that's what's happening. So remember, you've got to work hard, but you also have to work smart.
It is the weekend, it's 5:30, fucking exhausted, like my head's killing me, I just want to scream out loud. Close my eyes for like 3 hours, and I have a lot of shit going on this weekend. I posted that ad on Facebook, Trulia, Zillow, and I've gotten several inquiries. Go, let's have it rented out by the first of the month. In this case, like by Monday. The reason why it needs to be rented out is because the longer I leave the unit vacant, the greater the risk or the greater the probability of the property being occupied by squatters. I don't want that. It's just another fucking eviction that I don't need right now. And I just want I want a family that needs it to go live there. Basically, that's it. Nothing else. 7:28, I'm home. Ampy's not home. She's with her mom. She's getting surgery today.
Yeah, and she hurt her.
Just had dinner. Now we're just hanging out at the living room, watching some YouTube videos.
I want to say something.
Yeah, you can skip me, by the way.
No, we don't skip you. 9:07, we're in bed. Kids are in bed.
And mom's going to have surgery.
Yes, mom's went to her surgery.
And a lot of blood.
I don't know about that.
You can't put blood in your surgery, dude.
No.
Yeah, you can.
All right. Last Friday of the month. You wanna tell them good night?
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
And buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
Move the camera to me.
Okay.
Skip my dad. Hi guys. So intention on viewers. So viewers with my dad. With my dad. Okay.
Okay.
So,
all right, everybody. Good night. See you guys tomorrow.
wait, I have to talk to you guys.
24 Go.
Dude, I'm in such a
Download it
bad
free
mood
now
right
in the
now.
App Store and Google Play.
Alright, we're gonna get through this real good. It's 9:13, and you know, I told you I'd keep it hell of a real from the very get-go. I was to meet someone, a buddy of mine, Luis Tipakti, at the gym at 5 a.m. I was to be there at 4:50, 4:55 latest, so that we can start working out at 5 a.m. And guess what? I didn't wake up till 5:15. The first thing that came out of my mouth was, my fucking day is ruined. And that was the reality, man. Like things have not been good like this since the beginning of the day. Felt bad. That's not me. I don't know what the hell happened. Just overslept. I had a great workout. I had my breakfast. Now I'm on my way to the office. Yeah. I made a later breakfast.
These are my favorite ones.
So now we're on our way to the office. By the way, this girl's something else, man. This girl, only one that wants to be with me. The boys, boys want to be with the mom. My girl right here, man, you know, she wants to go with daddy. We have a busy, crazy day today, by the way. I've got like 40 different possible tenants meeting me at the Bolton Park property. My 9:30 is already at the office. Nothing more important to me than keeping my word. Nothing more important to me than being on time. And the fact that I just overslept, I'm mad at myself, and then to add on top of that, I was late on somebody else. So I had my breakfast, and you know, it's one of those things where, look, I mean, we're just gonna change it up, and we're gonna have a good day. So we're gonna brush that off. All right, so first appointment's done. We're gonna go to Bolton Park now, and Bolton Park, yeah. We can do that too. We can do that too. Yeah, I just met gosh, man, I would say I met what, 20 possible tenants. Out of that, I'm only gonna, of course, everybody's gonna fill out an application, or whoever wants to complete the application, they can complete it. And then from there, I'm just gonna decide who I'm gonna rent this out to. The first thing I thought about was okay, I'm gonna come back today and I'll put a for rent sign upstairs. Then I'll put it on Craigslist. But no, man. What I did yesterday was the best thing I could have done. I put this on 2 different websites. Put it up on Facebook, and I put it up on Zillow. Zillow then puts it up on Trulia and some other website. I have an influx of applications. Now I just gotta do this with my real estate partners. That being said, we're gonna get out of here. I have an 8 at breakfast, and then I had Rice Krispie. I'm gonna go grab something because I'm fucking starving. Let's go. I'll be back. I'm gonna heat up my food, okay? Fries or nuggets?
I don't want nuggets. I want fries only. I want a hamburger.
All right, what about you, bro?
That means more household pets are being saved. The city of Long Beach has been working closely with loyal
emojis. That's my home.
It's 8:55. We're in bed. A long day.
And good news.
What?
I scored a goal, remember?
Yep.
Okay, guys. Comment down below. Comment down below if you would love a sister like Alayla, or would you love a brother like me?
Good morning.
It's
5:44
a.m.
Woke up at about 4 o'clock with an alarm clock. Fucking slept through it yesterday. I don't know why. I woke up today. I went back to sleep and didn't wake up till 5:30. I was actually tired of sleeping at this point, to be honest with you. But I got up. Check this out, guys. Breakfast is almost ready, and here's what I have going on. Made the pancakes, made the eggs, made my pancakes, these are mine, made the bacon, and all while being very, very, very clean and organized. Shout outs to my boy Aaron for hooking me up with those pictures like every Sunday, man. It was amazing. What do you guys think? Cap? Cap? Or no cap? Comment down below, cap or no cap. Oh, just see there. Later, the door's over here.
Later, the door's over here.
Thank you for watching.
Present me.
Buenas noches. Buenas noches.
Look at
Good
that.
night.
Look at my dad's shadow.
Check this out. That's what she's talking about.
Look at my shadow.
Look at Leia's shadow. Oh, that's a scary shadow. Whoa, that's a... Do a heart, do a heart. Heart.
I can.
There you go.